Hey guys, Marstingan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to be jumping into Infinite Dragon Ball history. I did say in the video that I did a little while ago with the EZA AGL transforming Goku in Super Battle Road that I wanted to try him out in one of the longer events so we could see all of his transformations, and I thought, you know what would be interesting as a gimmick for this video? As you can see here, we are running a full team of EZA Gokus. So every single unit on this team is a Goku that has an EZA. So we're using the Prime Battle LR as well. I thought that would be a nice little addition. So I thought this would be a cool idea. If you guys go ahead and give this video, if we get to 100 likes on this video, I will go ahead and do the Freezer version of this tomorrow. So I think that would be pretty interesting as well. So we got a bit of an interesting rotation here. We got a lot of type disadvantage. I don't really want to put one of the Super Saiyan 2 Gokus in slot 1 because they do need to super attack and actually get a bit of build up before I want them to start taking damage. So even though the EZA AGL Goku does obviously raise defense on super, he does at least have some damage reduction right from the start. So I did manage to find an AGL EZA Goku. It took me a couple of attempts of jumping in and out of the stage, but I did find a rainbow one. Most of the links are at like 8 and 9, which is similar to mine because I hadn't been link leveling mine all that much before we found out that him and the Freezer were going to get EZAs. And obviously once the new units came out, I started, link leveling them first. Of course, we take a super attack on the AGL unit on turn 1, so you love to see that. But alright, so we will go ahead and I guess we can keep you in slot 1 here. So I want the UI Goku and one of the transforming Gokus together. They share a couple of links at the start, not a huge amount, but enough for us to be getting on with. And obviously once the Goku transforms up to the actual God forms, then they're going to start to have a few more links. So that rotation will be quite nice. And then on the other rotation, we'll be running the other AGL EZA Goku and then the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So I guess he was in slot 7 because we haven't seen him yet. They share a couple of links. Obviously Super Saiyan 4 Goku is hindered a little bit by the fact that he's missing out on some of his big attack links like Saiyan Raw. Obviously GT, whilst it used to just be a key link, now does provide some stats as well. But they're still getting Super Saiyan prepared for battle, Fierce Battle, and then obviously they will get Kamehameha once we get the actual super attack active. So this will work out quite nicely. And we got this physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Both of the Super Saiyan 2 Goku support units work out quite nicely here. They support everyone on the rotation for defense, if it's the physical one, or attack for the AGL one. But they do give the opposite buff to Super Saiyan 2 allies, which the transforming Goku is on, because obviously he's on all of the categories for the different forms that he has. So either he can provide some extra support, or can be provided some extra support. And Super Saiyan 4 Goku, whilst he is missing out on some of those links, obviously he is a pretty powerful unit, so he's going to be able to hold his own here quite nicely. And then UI Goku is an infinite stacking unit, so the longer the event goes on, obviously the more powerful he is going to become. The higher his attack and defensive stats will raise. And of course, if we do get to a point where we drop below 50% HP, then obviously he can transform. That's the one thing that will definitely come into effect in this run, is the fact that the AGL transforming Goku only has a 130% leader skill. So we're running double 130 leads. So obviously we are seeing slightly lower numbers than we would see on like a proper category team with a 170 leader. But so far we are reasonably holding our own. The AGL Super Saiyan 2 support Goku is probably the weakest link on the team defensively. And then we may run into issues like this with the with some of the key links here. I think if we do this, because the AGL Goku does at least get extra ki when facing an extreme type enemy, but look at that, we get lucky with the int orb spawning at the top, so we can go ahead and do this. And then at least the LR Prime Battle Goku, by being in slot 3 and fighting an extreme enemy, he's going to get 6 extra ki every turn. So even if we get a turn like this where we didn't really get a good setup of orbs, he's still going to be able to at least do his 12 key super, which will be more than good enough. And of course, AGL, transforming Goku as he goes up through his stages. He's still raising defense on super, and the amount of damage reduction that he gets increases ever so slightly. I think it's only by 1% every time he transforms. But that means that after super attacking, he's going to be very, very strong defensively. So, very, very good. What is UI's defense looking like? 188. So his is actually slightly higher, but Goku does have... I can't really say Goku, can I? I'm going to fall over that so many times. I'm either going to say Goku or I'm going to say EZA Goku, which is the entire team. So, transforming Goku, his defense might be slightly lower, but he has damage reduction. So, technically, he is better off defensively here. And, of course, both of them are going to raise defense on super anyway. The UI infinitely stacking is obviously going to pay off as we get further and further through the event. He's rocking just under a 3 million attack stat here. With the physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku on rotation, he's only getting defensive support. So that's still a pretty reasonable attack stat for him. And then a million for the physical Goku. Because the physical Goku stacks defense for a couple of turns on super, which means that he can actually be relatively good defensively. Whereas the AGL one stacks attack. So, of course, he is not as good defensively. So, we'll go ahead and do this. I think if we get crits here, we probably can just win this turn, especially if Super Saiyan 4 Goku gets a crit. But AGL are up to Super Saiyan God now, and we get a 3.65. That's not too bad. We get the crit as well, 2.8. So 4.6 on Goku here is pretty good. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I did it again. Can we crit? No crit. Alright, so I don't think the AGL Goku here is quite strong enough to take him out. A million attack stat. Ooh, so close. And then 40k from normals. That's quite a bit there. But we're getting close to the Dokkan attack. So we are going to be able to finish off Turles here without getting it. And I completely forgot that Turles can lock your rotations. And I didn't bring a Sensu Bean. RIP. So, no... we're going to mess up our rotations here a little bit, but that is perfectly fine. At least with the Prime Battle Goku in slot 1, he's not going to take much damage here. And even with just the 12 key super, he will finish him off. And we can move on here. So we're going to have to fix up the rotation. It's not the end of the world, but it's a little bit annoying. I completely forgot about the rotation locking. I've said it a million times. I'll say it a million times more. Rotation locking is the thing I hate the most in this game when it comes to the various enemy abilities, but there we go, it is what it is. So who has the most defense there? Yeah, Goku's way ahead now. Transforming Goku way ahead now in defense from the Super Saiyan 4 plus the damage reduction. The physical Goku on rotation is at least giving everyone defensive support, and with the first turn of the blue Goku transformation, we are going to get a guaranteed crit here as well. So this is a perfect turn to be getting the Dokkan attack. That moved a lot slower than I was expecting, but we get 6 out of the 7, so that will do. And yeah, 4.14 on his attack stat. Because remember, even though he's Super Saiyan Blue Goku now, he technically still is in the Super Saiyan 2 category, so the physical Goku is giving him an attack buff. And how much can we do here? 6.38. And then we get an additional normal, so that crits as well. Very nice. So Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to be able to come in here and finish off Paragus. That was a very strong one-turn performance there, thanks to the Blue Goku transformation. And what's that? Blue Goku transformation is pretty good. Let's do it again. So we get another turn of this here, and we've got Prime Battle Goku. See, I'm a bit concerned about if we take a super attack in slot 3, we actually could die. So I think what I want to do here, let me look at the link. So you're only getting Super Saiyan. If I put you here, you're getting a couple more. And then what about you? That means you're only getting Super Saiyan. Oh, but you're only getting Super Saiyan anyway. So we'll go ahead and do this. At least Goku does have damage reduction. What is his defense? 200k. And then Prime Battle Goku. Obviously, he's not the best in the middle because he's not getting the full bonus key. So actually, he won't be able to get an 18 key super here. I guess I could do this. Because you're only getting Super Saiyan anyway. Because then if I do that, we can grab these. Let's drop these down. I think what I will do here, just in case, I'm going to go ahead and use a Whis, because I know what's going to happen. Now that I've done this, this one attack here in the middle is going to be a super attack on the Super Saiyan 2 Goku, and I really don't want that. So we'll go ahead and do this. This is really annoying, because now that Goku is Blue Goku, we would actually have the better link set active with UI Goku. But thanks to the Turles rotation locking, messing that up for us. Obviously, this version of Blue Goku with only Super Saiyan active, it's not really doing a lot of damage here. But we didn't get supered in the middle. We got supered in the first slot on Goku, which is actually where we wanted it, because AGL transforming Goku has the damage reduction. So a damage reduction item stacked on top of a unit that has damage reduction, as you saw there, even with type disadvantage, he took double-digit damage. So what is your shared link set? Godly power over in a flash and fierce battle. So it's still not the craziest link set in the world. And of course you are getting... oh, he doesn't have Kamehameha in this final stage. Okay. So what we'll do then, I guess we'll put UI in slot 1. Because the Whis is still active here. So yeah, we'll just change up the Super Saiyan 4 rotation. Because as good as Super Saiyan 4 Goku is, I want the two godly power units together here. So we'll just switch over Super Saiyan 4 Goku onto the other rotation. We're not far away from being done anyway. So you can see here the team managing to hold its own despite only having the 130 leader skill. So we are doing pretty well here. We're not going to get guaranteed crits anymore. So unfortunately, with the type disadvantage, we are hurt a little bit. We don't do that much damage. Can we crit on the additional? No. At least that makes up for the non-crits, I guess. It's we almost did one full super attack's worth of damage, but if both of those had been crits, it would have been GG for Broly here. And then Super Saiyan 4 Goku, can he be enough to finish him off? No crit from him either. Very unfortunate. Okay, well, we definitely have to put you in slot 1. You should finish him off, right? I'll keep the physical one here just in case, because at least he raises defense. But AGL transforming Goku here should get the finish. Just don't super attack me in slot 1. Because, yeah, with the damage reduction, even with no item active, we're just taking double-digit damage. And, of course, this Goku's getting the full support from both the Super Saiyan 2 Gokus on rotation. And we get a nice little crit. So that is him done. And we are on to the final stage now with the STR Broly. So we'll go ahead and... Unfortunately, you're only going to get... Oh, First Awaken's actually a very strong link. I think it's better than Super Saiyan, actually. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. Nice lot of tech orbs here. Unfortunately, we can't get this one in orb to drop down all the rest. But, I mean, yeah, okay, fine. Full 24 key super for Prime Battle Goku. We like to see that. So, this is going to be a very strong turn here. Don't think we can one-turn the Broly just because of the amount of HP that he has. But him super attacking Blue Goku here is really good for us. 13k might as well be nothing. And just shy of a 4 million attack stat without support. So not bad at all. So EZA Goku, obviously this isn't like a proper showcase for him because we are running him under his own lead. So a lot less impressive numbers than we would see on other teams. But even so, considering we're definitely not running him with like his best attack partners, and him and like this UI Goku here hitting almost a 4 million attack stat, pretty decent. So what are we going to get from Prime Battle Goku here? 3.4, not bad considering he has one link active. So 1.2 mil, and we get the additional as well. Let's go. So 2 million on the 12 key super, we'll take that. And 25k, bit more damage than I might have been expecting there, but yeah, this is going to be all she wrote here for Broly, I think, because the power of Blue Goku followed up with Super Saiyan 4 Goku should be more than enough to get the job done here. So final attack stat for this Blue Goku, 3.9. Can we get a crit and seal the deal here? No crit. Get a level 3 dodge though, why not? We'll throw a level 3 dodge in the mix, and then Super Saiyan 4 Goku could come in with the 10 times Kamehameha. He gets a crit for the full-on overkill, and Broly is defeated. All of the formidable Saiyans lay in ruins to the full EZA Goku team. So there you go. Bit of an interesting one. Like I said, I wanted to try the Transforming Goku in a longer event, and I thought this would be a fun way of doing it. Every single unit on the team is an EZA Goku. So like I said at the start, if we get this video to 100 likes, I will do the Freezer version tomorrow. So full Freezer team, all EZA Freezers. That should be quite interesting. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of the team down below. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.